Blake Lively's love life. All boyfriend from 2004 to present. She's glamorous, talented, and has captured the hearts of millions, both on and off the screen. Whether it's her rise to fame in Gossip Girl or her flawless red carpet looks, Blake Lively's personal life, especially her romantic journey, has always been a topic of fascination. In today's video, we're going to take a deep dive into all the known relationships and rumored flings of Blake Lively, from her early dating life in 2004 to her fairy tale marriage with one of Hollywood's most beloved actors. Make sure to watch until the end to see how Blake and Ryan Reynolds went from co-stars to one of the most iconic couples in entertainment. One, Kelly Blatz, 2004 to 2007. Blake Lively's first known relationship was with actor Kelly Blatz, a friend from her childhood. Their relationship began well before Blake became a household name. The two had grown up together and shared a close friendship long before romance entered the picture. Kelly and Blake appeared together in the 2006 horror thriller film Simon Says, and by that time, they were already dating. Their relationship wasn't splashed all over the tabloids, likely because Blake hadn't yet hit superstardom. Nonetheless, this was a formative relationship for her. Their romance reportedly ended in 2007, just before Blake's career skyrocketed with Gossip Girl. While not much is publicly known about their breakup, it appears to have been amicable and drama-free. Two, Penn Badgley, 2007 to 2010. In 2007, Blake Lively stepped into the spotlight with her role as Serena van der Woodsen in Gossip Girl, a role that would define much of her early career. And soon after the series started, life began to imitate art. Blake began dating her co-star Penn Badgley, who played Dan Humphrey, Serena's on-again, off-again love interest in the show. Fans were ecstatic. Seeing Serena and Dan together both on and off screen was a dream come true for viewers. But unlike the drama-heavy relationship in the show, their real-life romance was relatively low-key. They managed to keep their relationship professional on set while dating quietly in real life. What's most impressive is that after their breakup in 2010, which they kept under wraps for a while, they continued to work together without letting their personal lives interfere. Their maturity and respect for each other during and after the relationship were widely praised. Three, Leonardo DiCaprio, 2011. In 2011, Blake Lively was linked to none other than Leonardo DiCaprio. Yes, Hollywood's ultimate bachelor and the star Titanic. The two were spotted together during the summer of 2011 in various glamorous settings, including a yacht in Cannes, strolling in Europe, and vacationing in Disneyland. This was a high-profile relationship that generated massive media buzz. Blake was already famous, but dating Leo launched her further into the global spotlight. They were seen together frequently during that summer, and fans and tabloids couldn't get enough of the pairing. One of the more quirky tidbits that came out later was that Blake would send Leonardo photos of a doll in various settings as a creative way of keeping in touch. Although their relationship lasted only a few months, it remains one of the most talked about moments in her dating history. Four, Ryan Gosling, rumored 2010 to 2011. Before her whirlwind summer with Leonardo, Blake was briefly linked to Ryan Gosling. The rumors started in late 2010 when they were spotted on what looked like a date at Disneyland. There were other casual outings as well, including dinner in New York. While the two never confirmed any romantic involvement, The speculation was enough to stir up the media. Fans were intrigued by the idea of these two stunning stars possibly dating, especially since both were at the top of their game professionally. Whether they were just friends or something more, the rumors died down quickly once Blake's relationship with DiCaprio went public. Five, Ryan Reynolds, 2011 present. Blake Lively's love story with Ryan Reynolds is the kind of Hollywood romance that feels like it was written for the screen. They first met in 2010 on the set of the superhero film Green Lantern. At the time, both were involved with other people. Ryan was still married to Scarlett Johansson, and Blake had just ended her relationship with Penn Badgley. But in 2011, following their respective breakups, the two reconnected. According to Ryan, their first date was technically a double date, with each of them bringing other people. However, the chemistry between them was undeniable. Soon after, they began dating. Their relationship moved swiftly but steadily. In September 2012, they got married in a private ceremony at Boone Hall Plantation in South Carolina. The wedding was beautiful, but later sparked controversy due to the location's historical ties to slavery. The couple later issued a public apology and expressed regret over the venue choice. Since then, Blake and Ryan have become one of the most beloved couples in Hollywood, known for their witty banter, constant trolling of each other on social media, and genuine affection. They have set couple goals for fans around the world. They have 4 daughters together, and though they are protective of their family's privacy, they occasionally share glimpses of their life in interviews and on red carpets. Ryan has often credited Blake with improving his life, saying she brought balance, joy, and purpose to his world. Blake Lively's love life has gone from low-key childhood romance to high-profile Hollywood flings, and finally, to a grounded, committed marriage with someone who seems to be her perfect match. While the media once focused on her dating Leonardo DiCaprio or speculated about Ryan Gosling, Blake has long since moved past the headlines and settled into a relationship built on love, humor, and mutual respect. Her journey shows that even in an industry known for short-lived romances, it's still possible to find lasting love. So, which of Blake Lively's past relationships surprised you the most? Do you think her and Ryan Reynolds are Hollywood's strongest couple today? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories about your favorite stars.